What other things are a distinction in this pay gap?
Yeah, so we also look at the pay gap by occupational groups. And just as a quick, we look at both industry and occupation. Those are different things. So for example, the legal industry is an industry, but legal occupations also include paralegals, secretaries, people who are working within the legal, the legal umbrella of types of jobs. And we find that they're even in every single occupational group, regardless of whether or not there are more women in those occupations, we still see pay gaps for all of them. So women are paid less than men in every occupational group that we examined, with the largest uncontrolled gaps being in legal, as well as education, training, and library. Education, training, and library is a little bit surprising because there are a lot more women working in those positions than men, and yet they have one of the largest uncontrolled pay gaps. The smallest uncontrolled gaps are in healthcare practitioners and healthcare support. Again, those are fields where women are very active, but it still does not close the pay gap entirely. When we control for the data, so we're looking at equal pay for equal work within job titles that are the same, we see that the gender pay gap closes for transportation and material moving, building and grounds cleaning and maintenance, as well as education, training, and library again. So if you're looking at job title to job title, that has one of the smallest gaps, but if you are not controlling for title, it has one of the largest gaps. And the occupations with the largest pay gaps when data are controlled include farming, fishing, and forestry, which are very male-dominated, as well as construction and extraction, very male-dominated, and installation, maintenance, and repair, which is very male-dominated. So you can draw some conclusions based on the statistics of percentage of women versus men in those occupations, but really it comes down to biases and what we are attributing as more worthwhile work based on whether or not a man or a woman can do it.